Dr. Victoria Galbraith is a psychologist. Good morning, Victoria. So children and parents both being a bit naughty here, aren't they?
They are, aren't they? I think with these sites becoming sort of a revolution of UK and international media in terms of the internet, I think it's natural in many ways that children are going to want to engage in these sites, and parents, of course, concerned about the safety levels and wanting to find out what they're doing on there.
And I suppose for parents who are worried, the temptation is to look over their child's shoulder or to try and snoop. What is the best way to actually have some control over what their child's doing without interfering too much?
I think it's a fine balance. I think obviously we need to look at the safety element here, but also we need to look at the trust. I think it's really important that parents are being open and communicating with their child, so that the child doesn't feel that their privacy is being threatened in any way, but actually they are going to be safe because the parent is checking what they're doing and observing them.
Also came out in this survey is that a quarter of children admit to having strangers as friends, a fifth met up with strangers, and 2/3 would put personal information online. I mean, are children taking it seriously enough when it's online?
I think this is something that needs to be looked into. I think certainly privacy settings can certainly help this sort of thing. But again, parents need to be educating their children so that they are engaging in safe online activity rather than, revealing information that may land them in some sort of trouble.
I suppose also a point that was brought out by the people that were interviewed before we started this was the fact that they didn't know even how to get around the technology, they didn't understand enough to actually be able to regulate it anyway. How can parents get better informed?
I think there are sites out there now that inform parents on how to monitor their child in a safe way, and also how to become more tech savvy as their children are.
OK, Victoria Galbraith, good to see you. Thanks very much for coming in.
Thank you.